Welcome back, children. So, we were studying about various animal tissues in the last classes. So, now we are going to study about the another kind of animal tissue, that is connective tissue. Do you remember what are the different kinds of animal tissues? Epithelial tissues, connective tissues, muscular tissues, and nervous tissues. So we are going to study the different kinds of connective tissues today. So from the name itself, it is given that connective tissues, they help to connect different kinds of tissues. Okay. So one speciality is there. That is, do you remember what is a tissue? Tissue is a group of cells, isn't it? So in this is a very special kind of tissue where you can see living cells, and at the same time you can see a matrix. What do you mean by matrix? In the cell, what is the matrix of a cell? Cytoplasm, isn't it? In which only all other organelles are kept. Last chapter we have studied that in the previous chapter. So likewise, here in the connective tissue you can see a matrix which is not living. Okay, non-living matrix will be there, and in that living cells are located. So that is what the major difference of a connective tissue. Okay, so connective tissue always contain non-living or a non-cellular matrix, and in which you can see the living cells. Okay, and the matrix can be a fluid, jelly like, or rigid, or solid. So the matrix can be, if it is fluid, okay, like in blood, okay, it can be jelly like in areolar connective tissue, and it can be rigid. The matrix can be rigid or solid in where? In the bones and cartilage. So all these are examples of connective tissue. So we are going to study each of the connective tissue in detail now. Okay, so I told what is connective tissue. Tissue which connects the other tissues. Okay, and another important feature is what? They are having a what? They are having a matrix, non-living matrix. In that you can see the living cells. So the first type of connective tissue that we are going to study is blood. Okay, so blood is a tissue, isn't it? And its matrix is fluid in nature, and the fluid matrix of blood is known as plasma, blood plasma. Okay, so this blood plasma contains hormones. Okay, they contain proteins, salt, etc. Okay, then this food materials will be there. So oxygen, especially carbon dioxide, we will learn next year, that is carbon dioxide mainly transport in the form of dissolved form. So all this will be there in the blood plasma. Okay, then have you heard about RBC? Okay, red blood cells. Okay, then WBCs, platelets, all this are found in the blood plasma. RBC is cell. Okay, they are cells only. RBC, WBC, etc. are cells, and this are found within the matrix, this fluid matrix. What is the fluid matrix here? Plasma. So in the plasma you can find all this. Understood? So blood's main function is what? It carry materials from one place to another. Okay, then so about the, so blood is an example for a fluid connective tissue. Okay, next is what? Bone and cartilage. Okay, so next we are going to study about cartilage and bone. Okay, so bone and cartilage, they are special because the matrix is hard. Okay, the matrix is hard and it contains calcium and phosphate. Okay, and in which the cells of the bones are known as osteocytes. Okay, and they are found inside this matrix. Okay, so they form the structural framework of our body, isn't it? The shape of the body is due to, okay, muscles also, of course, they also play an important role. And in addition to that, what the bones will give the specific shape to your face or your body parts. Okay, it protects the various organs. Okay, then what? It is the site of uh, RBC synthesis. Okay, so likewise different functions they do in our body. Okay, now next is what? Ligaments are connective tissues that connects two bonds. Okay, the bonds are connected by what? Connective tissues. Okay, and they are having very little matrix, and they are having elasticity and considerable strength. Okay, so the tissues that connects bonds to bonds. Okay, bonds to bonds are ligaments. What is its speciality? They are having what? They are having a considerable strength, and also they are having elasticity. Okay, so then next is what? Tendons are connective tissues that connects bonds to bonds to, sorry, bonds to muscles. Bonds to bone, what is it? It is ligament. Okay, and bones and muscles are connected by tendons. Okay, tendons connects bones and muscles. Okay, they are fibrous tissues and they are having great strength but limited flexibility. Their flexibility is not that much of their ligaments. Clear? Then next is what? Cartilage. Okay, another solid connective tissue. Solid connective tissue means its matrix is rigid, isn't it? Solid matrix, and the matrix contains proteins, sugars, etc. Can you say where you can find cartilage? In our nose. Okay, in our ear pinnae, you can fold the ear pinnae, isn't it? Without breaking, it will be bending. So that is due to the presence of cartilage. Is it clear? So this cartilage, they are hard, but it is not so hard as what? Bonds. Why? Because their matrix contains proteins and sugars. Is it clear? Now next type is what? Areolar connective tissue. Okay, areolar connective tissues, they are found in between skin and muscles. Okay, skin and muscles are connected, or there in between them there is areolar connective tissue. Around blood vessels, nerves, etc., you can find what? Areolar connective tissue. Okay, then next is what? Adipose connective tissue. Adipose connective tissues are tissues which stores fat. Okay, fat is stored in certain cells known as adipocytes. This adipocytes containing tissues are known as adipose tissues. Okay, adipose tissues. So you can see adipose tissues, okay, with adipocytes containing fat globules. Okay, then fibers will be there, and you can see an opaque matrix here. Is it clear? Then this is one cartilage. Okay, cartilage, and you can see the chondrocytes are the cells embedded in where? In the matrix of the cartilage. So this is a cartilage containing the matrix. Okay, and in the matrix you can see the living cells. And this is what? This is an diagram of a bone where you can see, okay, the matrix. This is the matrix. Okay, and in the matrix you can see cells. Okay, cells are arranged in what? Concentric rings, a ring like. Okay, you can see the cells will be arranged in concentric rings. Okay, one by one you can see rings here now. So in the rings, what you can see? Some cavities, and in the cavity the cells. What are the cells of bones known as? Osteocytes. Okay, osteocytes are located. Clear? Then this is areolar connective tissue. Their matrix is semi solid or jelly like. Okay, then different kinds of cells. You can see plasma cell. Okay, then what? Macrophages, mast cell. All these are cells, okay, found in the matrix. And there are what? Fibers also. Okay, so this is what? Different kinds of connective tissues. Okay, and this is what? Blood. Okay, blood cells, blood cells there. Okay, WBC. So these are WBCs only: neutrophils, eosinophils, and basophils. Okay, Then you see lymphocytes, monocytes. All these are what? The kind of WBCs. Okay, platelets you can see, and this is what? The RBC. So these are what? Different kinds of connective tissues. So we can conclude like this: connective tissues are tissues which connects different tissues, and they are having a matrix and cells in them. Okay, and they may have some fibers also. Okay, fiber means what? Thread like. Okay, structures that also may be found in them. Then, based on the nature of the matrix, they are fluid connective tissue. Then what? Solid connective tissue. Okay, and likewise, what depends upon their matrix nature. Okay, some blood, for example, its matrix is fluid, known as plasma, and it is example for fluid connective tissue. In what? Solid connective tissue or rigid connective tissue, bones and cartilage comes. Okay, then areolar means what? Here the matrix is semi-solid. Understood now? So example, we studied areolar connective tissue. Okay, then we studied about what? Uh, the ligaments and tendons. Okay, ligaments, what they do? They connects bones to bone, and tendons, they connects muscles to bones. So I hope everyone understood.